In this month's interactive whiteboard activity, we're going to be using the Mimio Notebook software, which comes with Mimio interactive whiteboards. The first thing we're going to do is add some background colour to the screen using the right-click menu, and then also in the right-click menu we're going to add a grid to the screen so that we can see where to position our game board. Next we're going to use the rectangle shape tool from the main toolbar to draw one of the squares which will be part of our grid. Having drawn the square, we can select it, and then using the right-click menu we can copy it and paste the copy. Keep doing this until we've got all 16 squares, which will make up the 4x4 game board. And finally, in this stage we need to position all 16 squares to make the 4x4 grid. Next we need to put an image behind the squares, which will be revealed piece by piece for the students to guess. We're going to use the screen clipping tool on the main toolbar and crop a portion of a picture from the internet and place it on the screen. Now we need to reposition and resize the image so it fills up the same space as the grid. With the image selected, we can use the right-click menu to send it to the back layer, and then in the same menu lock it to the background. The next stage focuses on the target language of the activity. In this case we're going to select 16 different images of objects around the office and use the same screen clipping tool to put each one of them in a different square. Now, so that students don't only select objects that they already know the names of, we're going to cover these objects and we're going to use the original square to do so. So we select a square and on the main toolbar change the background colour. We could just number the squares from 1 to 16, but we're going to actually make this more challenging for the students by identifying each square with a different phoneme from the phonemic chart. Using the same screen clipping tool to take a picture of a symbol and put it into a square. Now we need to select the square and its symbol and use the right-click menu to group them together, and again in the menu to bring them to the front so they're on the top layer of the activity. We can see now that the target language object covers the background image and the square covers the object. We just need to repeat this for the other 16 squares in the board. Now it's ready to be used in class. We can put it onto full screen mode and invite a student to come up and be responsible for conducting the activity. Teams of students can choose a square by correctly pronouncing the phonemic symbol, and if they can name the object beneath that square, the object can be removed, revealing part of the background image. As more of the background is revealed, teams can take turns guessing what the image is, and obviously once you've made this basic board you can recycle the same language by changing the background image, or you can produce different pictures for different target language.